Earlier tonight in parts of Kalamazoo County, why did the sirens sound? Despite no warnings tonight, the sirens did go off in portions of the county. Many of you called us with the same question. It's an issue that we have explored in depth in the past. Kalamazoo County relies on observers and individual communities to determine when warnings should be sounded. Sometimes that creates a little confusion, but officials would rather be cautious. In a strange coincidence, all of this is happening on the very night 31 years ago a devastating twister hit downtown Kalamazoo. We talk with the weather watcher tonight, but first we hear from Captain Paul Baker of the Kalamazoo County Emergency Management. He's the Emergency Management Coordinator, about what happened and why.
Our dispatch center for the Sheriff's Office received a citizen's call of a funnel cloud 131 at the Flowerville Road area, which is just a couple miles south into St. Joe County from Kalamazoo County. And from that information, the dispatch centers went ahead and contacted the local fire departments. In Kalamazoo County, the individual fire departments set their own warning sirens off. We do not do that at our dispatch center.
Well, I think that between the events in the southeast a couple weeks ago with all the tornadoes, plus the fact that today is an anniversary of the Kalamazoo tornado in 1980, people may have been a little more aware of what happens during a severe thunderstorm, and they might have been looking up and maybe seeing things that may not have been a tornado, but maybe a look-alike, and they were reporting it just to be extra safe.
And certainly we understand that. And Kyle Underwood, when we hear the sirens go off, first thing is let's turn on the television, Channel 8, and see what you guys are reporting. What were we seeing?
Right, we were keeping a very close eye on radar because there was indeed a strong thunderstorm in that particular area at that time when the funnel cloud was reported and the sirens started to go off. No tornado, no official report of a funnel cloud. It's easy to see, for example, a low-hanging cloud and think, oh, could this be a funnel cloud? To the untrained eye, that's most likely what happened here. So there hasn't been anything conclusive. Now, when that report came in, we were made aware immediately, and we scoured the radar data, interacted with the National Weather Service, and everybody was on the same page. There's probably not a tornado here. The evidence and the credibility of the report is probably pretty low. But you look at those images from the Kalamazoo tornado and you think, this is what a tornado can do.
Right.
Are we better off erring on the side of caution? And the local decision makers said yes. And I checked with the National Weather Service. It's not just Kalamazoo County. All local municipalities and governments have their own decision making whether or not to sound the sirens. And so these local municipalities said, well, do we hold the horses back, or do we err on the side of caution? And they went with caution.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.